home. Um, but I was also listening to Genesis and the beginning. In the beginning, when God created Adam, and He took woman from his side, He took woman from the man's body. He took us from the man's body, and He said that it wasn't good for a man to be alone. And this is the reason why man will leave his parents and cling to his wife. And cling, I learned later that cling means to chase a woman, that he will leave his parents and chase after a woman. And so there's so much that's in that chapter that's really important. And I just want to encourage you today that women, you do need a man. You do. It's a necessity. Trust me, if you're not living a life single or as a single parent, you may not understand that. But if you do, it is a necessity. It has nothing to do with if you make enough money. It has nothing to do with if you have your own home. I have my own home. I make enough money to supply for myself. Has nothing to do with if you're strong enough to handle the handyman work at your house. We always equate the need of a man to these things we have to do, but it has nothing to do with that. We come from a man. You come from the source. You need your source. You need what is necessity to your body. A man needs you too. So today I just want to encourage you to understand that it's not a belittling factor to feel like you need a man. Encourage men around you. If you're dating someone or if you're married to someone and you're constantly nagging them and you're wondering why your relationship isn't working, well, think about it. A man does not want to come home to a nagger. A man does not want to come home to someone who consistently reminds them of why they're no good or why they ain't meeting the need or why they're not. Trust and believe, if he was telling you that, you'd be very upset. And of course, if a man tells us that, we throw in their face, well, I got a good job and I got a career and I make money. And that has nothing to do with your responsibility as a woman to that man. So I encourage you today to play a role. And you can only understand your role if you understand your source. And your source is the Lord. And your source comes from when we were created for a purpose as a helpmate to a man, helping a man. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be married, because several people don't want to be married, but you can't play the field either. You can't be not wanting to get married, but you want to have men. And you're sleeping around and you're doing all these things because you're infecting your body, not just with possible diseases, but you're infecting your body with lots of spirits and lots of other things. That's a whole nother video, but don't play that field either. Because then if you are playing that field, there is a need that a man is meeting that you can't meet for yourself. Also, with our generation and our social society now, we understand that men are becoming women and women are becoming men. Sorry, not gonna work. I don't care how much you transform your body or feel like you are, you're not. You can't. It won't. It isn't. So I'm gonna just keep that way. No judgment against anybody. That's your walk of life. But when you are claiming to be a man and you were born a woman, you're not a man. If you were claiming to be a woman and you were born a man, you're not a woman. No. So when you're coming into these relationships with each other and you're providing this facade of a lifestyle or a position, it's not real, because you weren't created to do that. And again, it's not about making money. It's not about being strong. It's not about being emotionally in tune. It's just with our DNA. It's what we were created to do. So I am encouraging today to be an encourager to the opposite sex. If there's men around you, women, that are really trying, maybe they didn't have the example of a father in their life. Maybe they didn't have the example of that nurturement or that growth. Encourage them to find somebody to help them. I even look at my mom, as a single parent. There was 4 of us and 2 brothers, 2 boys, 2 girls. And my mom did a heck of a job. My brothers are amazing. But she could not be both mom and dad. She wasn't both mom and dad. That's not possible. What happened was she was the best mom that she could be, and then others stepped into the role. My grandfather, other male figures stepped in to help play the male role. So you can't play both. So it's not okay to think that you can just live that life of producing children and thinking that you can give them everything that they need. So don't start off that way. I understand that it ends up that way sometimes. I understand that relationships don't always work out, or maybe there was a time in your life where there was an accident that occurred, or you lived a certain way and now you're changed. And I'm not talking about a judgment on this. I'm talking about the actual understanding of the role, making sure that you're giving your children what they need. So today, again, encourage a man, encourage a woman if they're trying their best. And yes, I feel like I need a man. I don't know about everybody else. Trust me, this single life ain't the business. I need that person. I have a yearning to nurture, a yearning to help, a yearning to provide in a sense of love for somebody. And it's not like a need like I'm incomplete, because I'm very complete in who I am, but there is a need of something for future. There's a need of something for purpose. There's a need of something for destiny that I myself don't desire to do on my own. So this is just an encouragement to the single women too, that hey, just wait, hold on. You don't have to live that life. You don't have to run around and have different men and be playing and doing things that you know are only going to hurt you. Wait. Yes, it's hard. Yes, I understand. Yes, I get it. Yes, I know the lonely nights, but wait to become the best woman that you can be. Understand how to be the best wife that you can possibly be, and wait for the Lord to send you who is for you, your helpmate, your help. You be the helpmate to him and him be the provider to you. So be encouraged today. I hope that this blesses somebody, because it truly blessed me to listen to those videos, because I understand that I am a wife at heart, and I understand that I'm a great woman, and I understand the value of a good man. So have a blessed day.